So the Archbishop of Canterbury is looking for um, some somebody to ring the church bells on Easter morning, and he's looking for something really special because royalty and important people are coming to see it, and so he holds a load of auditions, and a load of bell ringers come, and they do well, but none of them are really kind of they're not amazing, and the Archbishop needs something spectacular, for the Easter morning. So he's in a pickle, and he goes out into the marketplace of Canterbury, and he says to the townspeople, does anybody know of any bell ringers who are really good? I need your help. I'm gonna fix. So this one bloke comes forward and says, I've heard of this man in Bruges, who's supposed to be the best bell ringer in the world ever. And so the Archbishop says, that sounds amazing, I'll give him a go. So he sends a letter over to Bruges summoning this bloke, and he comes over on a boat, and he arrives at the cathedral, and he says, and the Archbishop says to him, go nuts, let's see what you've got. And he says to the Archbishop, I don't know what you've heard about me. I'm a bit of a kook. I'm a bit controversial. I don't pull the bell ropes. What I do is I go up into the belfry, and I smack my head against the bells. So, and the Archbishop says, you do what you got to do. I've heard you're really good. Let's see it. So the bloke goes up into the belfry, and he starts smashing his head against the bells, and it's amazing. It's the best bell ringing the Archbishop has ever heard, and he's heard a lot of bell ringing, the Archbishop of Canterbury. So he's really impressed, and he says, you are the man, you've got the job, be here 8:30 Easter morning, we're gonna blow their mind, it's gonna be fantastic. So he turns up Easter morning, and all the royalty, all the kind of the noble men and women and dukes and dames and so on are all gathered around waiting to hear this amazing bell ringing they've heard about this kind of mysterious, talented foreigner. And he goes up into the belfry, and the Archbishop of Canterbury says, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. And the man goes up, and he leans back, and he's about to begin, and he leans back, and he stumbles, and he falls out of the belfry, and he falls to his death, and he dies, and everybody's kind of, oh my god, everybody gathers around. It's kind of the police are there, and they're saying, everybody calm down, everybody be calm, does anybody know this man? And the bloke who recommended him steps forward and goes, oh my god. And they say to him, what was this man's name? And he says, I don't know. His face rings a bell.